Hey everyone, it's Playattack News, your personal digest of everything that happens on our platform and the world of online gambling. Today, SlotV's nomination for Online Casino of the Year. Some stats about Playattack brands that may help you boost conversions. An epic 85,000 times the stake jackpot win at Mr. Bit Casino. And an unexpected alliance between the UK Gambling Commission and the Swedish Spielinspektionen and what it could mean for the industry. So, let's get to it. From February 5th to the 8th, London is hosting one of the sickest gambling events in the world, the IGB Affiliate Conference. And it's not only famous for business meetings, contracts, and okay, liters upon liters of booze. IGB also has their own fancy award they give away to the best casinos and partners. And you know what? This year, SlotV Casino totally made it on the shortlist for Casino of the Year. Saying that we're flattered and thrilled would be an understatement. The winners will be selected by a panel of 50 judges and announced on February 3rd. So, keep your fingers crossed for this orange dude that day. And definitely come and hang out with him and our Playattack Angels at stand E32. I hope we'll have reason to party hard. We've tallied up some numbers to wrap up 2019 and thought, hey, why not share some helpful stats about our audience in different countries with you? Listen carefully, it definitely won't hurt your conversions. The highest deposit amounts in 2019 came from Finland, 402 euros on average. Sweden is next with 370 euros, and the Netherlands is third with 330. The lowest deposit amounts came from Nigeria, Vietnam, and Thailand. But if you think that $5 on average is no big deal, let me remind you that the population of Thailand is 70 million people. Who makes deposits more frequently than anyone else? The Czech Republic. They fork over $5 to $10 3 times a day on average. Germans are on the other end of the spectrum. They deposit once a week, but put down 100 to 150 euros at a time. Southeast Asia spends the most time in casinos. The Philippines, Indonesia, and Thailand all gamble for a mind-boggling 6 to 8 hours a day.
Wow.
But that's off-season. Otherwise, they clock in 10 to 20 minutes at night and spend the rest of their time entertaining tourists. The same goes for Portugal, Greece, Montenegro, and Spain. So, if you want to get rich off Asia or Southern Europe, bad weather is your best friend. And now, the stat that totally blew my mind. The biggest player's loss in 2019 amounted to $138,000 in one night. Try to guess which country our high roller was from and post your answer in the comments. If you get it right, we'll buy you 2 movie tickets to see anything you like with VIP lounge seating, of course. Let's do this. Since we've covered big losses, how about big wins? At 12:27 p.m. on October 29th, Mr. Bit Casino saw the biggest win of 2019. This guy bet just $1.40 and hit a $121,354 jackpot. Nuts, right? No, kids, no. He was playing Dead or Alive, another net and slot. And, of course, it was a clean win. So, we're sending the money over now, right as we speak. Anyway, check out Dead or Alive, especially if your players like hitting jackpots. And let's end on a serious note. The UK Gambling Commission has signed a partnership memorandum with Spielinspektionen, the Swedish gambling regulator. Now, these two, and I quote, will collaborate to ensure better implementation of regulatory provisions. By the way, earlier this year, Spielinspektionen already partnered up with the Malta Gambling Authority and the Gibraltar Gambling Division. Why are the regulators getting suspiciously friendly? Let's ask our anonymous expert. Haven't seen that guy around in a while anyway. Hey! Look, I see someone's decided to keep the holiday spirit going. Well, why waste this cool getup? Anyway, this sudden regulator alliance makes sense and is mostly a positive thing. Now, shady operators will have a harder time shifting between locales and scamming people, which is good news for players. And operators who adhere to the law in one country will now have an easier time getting licenses in a new locale. Or at least that's how it's supposed to work. Or maybe not. It's all a theory, really. I don't know why you keep asking me all of these questions. All right, well, bye. Yeah, he's still a weirdo. Some things never change. In any case, though, that's it for today. Don't be stingy with the likes, subscribe, and leave us a few comments. See ya in 10 days. Bada bada bye.